Trust is shattered instantly, rebuilt slowly. They say trust takes years to build, seconds to break, and sometimes forever to repair. You can spend years showing up for someone, being dependable, loyal, predictable. Then one wrong word, one careless moment, and suddenly you're not who they thought you were. It's like dropping a glass. You can glue it back together, but it'll never look the same. People rarely think about the thousands of times you were there for them. They just remember the one time you weren't. All your good moments fade behind that one bad one. And the truth is, some people won't give you the chance to rebuild. They'll move on while you're still standing in the ruins, wondering how something so strong could vanish overnight. People hear what they want, not what you say. You could say, "I didn't mean to hurt you," and they'll still hear, "I hurt you." Everyone listens through their own fears, memories, and insecurities. It's why two people can walk away from the same conversation with completely different realities. In the end, perception beats truth. If they've already decided what kind of person you are, your words won't change that. Not everyone who smiles at you is on your side. The world's full of fake cheerleaders. Some people only clap because it hides the sound of their envy. They'll say, "I'm happy for you," with a grin that doesn't reach their eyes. You'll notice it, the subtle tone, the backhanded compliment, the way they downplay your win with, "must be nice." They don't want you to fail completely. They just want you to stay below them. The moment you start doing well, you'll realize who was there for you. And when you fall, oh, that's when some of the loudest smiles turn into the quietest celebrations. Few real friends. It's funny how popularity looks like friendship until you step back. You think you have 20 people in your corner, until life tests you. Then you realize it's two, maybe one. When you stop giving, stop entertaining, stop saying yes all the time, most friends fade into silence. People love the version of you that benefits them, the listener, the helper, the one who always says, "I got you." But the moment you pull back, when you stop being available 24/7, watch how many suddenly vanish. That's how you find the difference between people who like you and people who like what you do for them. And yeah, it hurts, but it's better to know who's real now than to learn it later when you truly need them. Some wounds never heal. People like to say, time heals all wounds. But that's not really true. Time doesn't always heal. Sometimes it just teaches you how to function with the scar. People are walking around smiling, joking, going to work every day, while quietly carrying something that rewired how they trust, love, and connect. You don't ever become the person you were before the wound. You become the version who survived it. Your good heart is a target. Being kind sounds beautiful until you learn how the world actually treats soft people. When you're helpful, people assume you always will be. When you're forgiving, people assume you always should be. And when you finally say no, suddenly you're selfish. Some people love how accessible you are. They love that you don't fight back. They love that you won't walk away. They love that you feel guilty for putting yourself first. A good heart without boundaries is like an unlocked house. Eventually, someone walks in, not as a guest, but as a thief. Being different is treated like being wrong. The moment you stop copying the template everyone else is following, people treat you like you've malfunctioned. Dress differently, think differently, choose a path they don't understand. Suddenly you're weird, difficult, or out of place. You're not wrong in any way, but you decided to do something different from the norm. People mock what they secretly fear doing themselves. So they police your uniqueness because your existence exposes their conformity. Being different isn't the problem. Be different. Express yourself. The world needs you for who you are. Isolation is the price of growth. Growth looks glamorous from the outside, but the behind-the-scenes version is lonely, brutally lonely. You'll lose people you never thought you'd lose because you grew past the version of you that kept them comfortable. But here's the truth. Elevation requires separation. If you're climbing, there simply won't be that many people beside you because most people never leave the lower levels. The higher you go, the fewer voices there are. Not everyone is meant to climb with you. Some were only meant to watch from the ground.